Welcome back to The Why. Today we're diving into one of the most controversial stories in hip-hop. Tory Lanez, once a chart-topping artist, now serving a 10-year sentence in connection to the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. But what if I told you that the story might not end behind bars? This is 6 reasons why Tory Lanez will get out of prison, and possibly one reason the truth was buried. Let's get into it. Number 1. The appeal is already underway. Tory's legal team has filed a full appeal with California's Second Appellate Court. Their case, that the trial was flawed from the start. Key points include improperly admitted evidence, misleading jury instructions, unreliable and conflicting witness testimony. If any of those arguments stick, the conviction could be overturned or a retrial ordered. That's not speculation, it's how appeals work. Number 2. In 2020, the media had already judged Tory guilty, but today, public opinion is more split than ever. More fans, creators, and even casual listeners are saying, hold on, was this trial really as solid as we were told? The internet remembers that conflicting stories came out of that SUV, from Megan, from Kelsey, and even from the driver. The more people dig into the details, the more they wonder if Tory was convicted on confusion, not facts. Number 3. Industry insiders are speaking out. It's not just fans. Industry insiders are starting to speak out. Iggy Azalea wrote a public letter asking for a lighter sentence. Whack 100, DJ Academics, and others have questioned whether Tory's trial was politically charged. Some even suggest Tory was made an example, punished not just for the crime, but for challenging media narratives. And in high-profile cases like this, industry support can open real legal doors. Number 4. Reasonable doubt never went away. The phrase is beyond a reasonable doubt. But was that standard actually met? There was no DNA from Tory on the gun trigger. Kelsey Harris gave contradictory testimony. Tory never took the stand. Even the medical analysis wasn't airtight. For many observers, the case left more questions than answers, and in the legal system, that can absolutely lead to a retrial. Number 5. Good behavior and early release pathways. Tory was sentenced to 10 years, but that doesn't mean 10 full years served. In California, with good behavior, participation in programs, and no violent record inside, he could be out in 4 to 5 years. And if his appeal gains traction, even sooner. Tory is a first-time offender with family support and public backing. That puts him in a favorable position to qualify for parole or sentence reduction. Number 6. The system has reversed bigger mistakes. Think the system doesn't make mistakes? Tell that to Meek Mill or the Central Park 5. Or countless others who sat in cells for crimes they didn't commit or weren't proven. If Tory's team can prove jury misconduct, prosecutor overreach, or even a key witness misleading the court, his conviction could be reversed. It's rare, but it happens, especially when people keep pushing. Now for the bonus reason, new footage, stabbing, and a bigger conspiracy. This is where things take a turn. Recently leaked bodycam footage allegedly shows Megan's foot injuries might have come from broken glass, not a bullet. That was something doctors questioned early on, and it's back in the spotlight. At the same time, Tory was stabbed in prison, sending him to the hospital. Coincidence? Maybe, but internet theorists say otherwise. Some argue that Megan didn't have the power to pull all of this off alone. She had legal support, media coverage, industry silence, which leads to the big question, who's backing her? Whispers on social media are pointing at one of hip-hop's wealthiest billionaires, someone with deep ties to the music industry, justice reform, and media. We're not naming names, but the internet already is. Let's wrap it all up. This case isn't over. Between the appeal, new footage, internet pressure, and the eerie silence from powerful players, Tory may not serve his full sentence. He may walk free, and when he does, he may speak. And when he does, the truth might shake the entire industry. If I were Tory, trust me, I'm putting lawsuits on everybody. This is The Why. Like, comment, subscribe, and punch that bell, and lets us know what you would like to know why too, because this story isn't done yet, and you already know. If you don't, we're going to make you chew a bag of crusty toenails. See you on the next one.